It was impossible. There was no chance of him escaping. Unfortunately, young Kong was caught in an open area. He had no chance of escaping from a Rodan, an extremely agile and voracious animal on the hunt. However, this Rodan holds something special. She is awaiting her first ecology egg. In a few moments, her offspring will turn the world upside down. This is why she prepared her first meal in this inhospitable and sulfur-smelling place. Nothing could save little Kong. It was only bravado who survived. Yes, he doesn't know his origins and doesn't know how he ended up here, but subconsciously he knows this will be his end, unless a different and somewhat audacious creature could challenge the rodent, or better yet, the young Miss rodent who is about to have her first child. What creature could challenge such a powerful being? That's right, none other than a 10-ton Titanus razor raptor. That's the only creature that would be crazy enough to try to catch. The egg of a label. Without hesitation, this fearless creature decides to put his plan into practice. Its 10 tons are no match to stop a young female rhino. But one thing he knows is his courage. It can take him a long way, especially to enjoy an egg with one. Here he just needs to get closer and get that rhino out of there. And of course she is already aggressive. After all, she has to take care of her puppy. But the Overwatch miscalculated his jump, collided with a stone, and was left weakened. Nothing would have gone wrong if the egg and the raptor hadn't hit that stone, but now it's too late for regrets. Rodan is on his tail, and his end is only a matter of time. There's nothing this creature can do to defend itself from lethal attacks, and so the Overwatch was disintegrated. However, just when Rodan was distracted, the Viraraptor or the Oviraptor Titanus approached, and the egg was left unprotected, so God took the young Rodan's egg. Hi, taken in the blink of an eye. The egg wasn't there anymore. Raptor took it away, luckily, before the round. The young Kong woke up, still disoriented and not fully understanding the situation. He prefers to leave before it's too late, and Rodan arrives and ends his life. After all, now, without the weight on his back, he can escape. Upon spotting a cave, he decides it's his best option. After all, if he tries to run in the open, Rodan will surely find him in no time. In this cave, he will be virtually unreachable. At that moment, she might think that he stole her egg, as she only saw one Oviraptor at the scene. That's why he also decides to go into hiding. Unexpectedly, the oviraptor took a different path which led to the same location. The cave is the oviraptor's home. He also has the egg. And this doesn't make for a good conversation. But in the end, Little Kong understands that the oviraptor's decision to steal the egg saved his life. Now, all that's left is to wait there for things to calm down to continue his journey. Of course, without good help, the oviraptor, or rather the oviraptors, wouldn't have good information about where the eggs came from. That's why, at that moment, his friend arrives at the cave. The bird doesn't bring good news. He reveals that the other Titanus oviraptor died while distracting young rodents so that the egg could be stolen. Of course, the oviraptor cries in tears. And when he sees that different, strange, and rare primate, the bird says, "I don't know if you know, but there's something that belongs to your ancestors in a place not far from here. It's always given a lot of power to your kind. Why don't you go and see it? I'll show you exactly where it is." After a long conversation, young Kong now knows where to go to find this artifact that will strengthen his species. Yes, that's it. It's going to be near an overhang. No other creature has ever been interested in getting it out of there. But it's something that's sure to work out for you. After all, you have beautiful opposable thumbs. Now go, before anyone else decides to take that thing. And what beautiful thumbs you have. Oh, how I wish I had them. I've just got this beak here, but it's already very useful, so I won't complain. Yes, oviraptor, let's go and eat that egg before it goes bad. It looks like a storm is about to start. Furious at not finding her egg anymore, the young rodent can only cry. After 60 days of searching, young Kong spots something at a different elevation. And not only that, there's a gleaming object nearby that catches his eye. Without a second thought, he proceeds towards it to figure out what it is. As he gets close, he checks if the surroundings are safe and if it's worth approaching. So, no threat. It's time to get closer. That object appears to be extremely beneficial that would provide him great advantages. Now, he can grasp the real sense of what it implies. It's certainly peculiar, different from everything else. It's a weapon, it's a scale, it's something too substantial for a young Kong to carry. Definitely it's not for him. Regrettably, at this point, young Kong gets disheartened until he hears a voice. Ha ha ha, that's not for you, little one. Startled, young Kong takes a quick look.
And he can't believe what he sees. An unfriendly looking creature is nearby. That could mean your end. After all, having two chances in a world like this is extremely difficult. And in a frightening way, the weird primate approaches. Ask him what he wants in this place. Very afraid, the young Kung just says that he came to get the weapon, the primate artifact. In a very hostile way, the strange gorilla says, "Do you think this is a joke? Look at its size. Even if you wanted to, even if I allowed you, you would not be able to get this old artifact out of here." And after receiving an attack without waiting, the young Kung falls. Just as he was about to finish, the little Kung, a voice tells him to stop. Stop. But what voice is that? I'm going to bury him, so that no one tries to get you out of here. I'm going to leave it very buried. That way nothing will bother me. But what is it? Now, that's much better. Where did that voice come from? Who tried to stop me? Who are you? But what is it?
I've never seen anything like it. Where did you come from? To what world do you belong? I am the guardian spirit of the primates. Stop your malevolent attitudes. Give this young man that jewel you so greedily keep. You have an evil heart and you will never be able to enjoy the good, the power that that jewel has to offer. But this little one that's in front of your feet, he has a different aura. Let him use this ancient weapon and the jewel and thus become stronger. Perhaps in this way your life of mistakes and inconsequentiality will be forgiven. Do it before it's too late and before the little one suffocates on the sand that you have buried it in. I hope I don't have to come here again, tell you to do the same thing. I came here just for the fact that this little one is a chosen one and nothing more. Do as I say. I cannot interfere once more in the natural things of this world. I belong somewhere else. Oh, it can't be. He's gone, but that's very strange. I'd better obey. I will do what he has commanded me. You were lucky. I was almost crushing you. That territory is mine. I don't tolerate intruders. But I'm going to have to give my precious, my dear jewel to this stranger. I don't have a choice. Accept this gem as a sign of apology. I hit you while I didn't expect that a primate spirit I can't tell came to talk to me that I shouldn't have done that to you. Accept that and I hope you'll forgive me. Just pick it up. Maybe it will work for you. It didn't work for me. My powers haven't changed at all. It's weird, but I'll try.
And that's awesome. But what happened here? I'm different. I'm bigger. I'm stronger. How could this have happened? I'm more agile. I have power. That might be what I needed. That's the answer. Am I a different creature? But what now? Where should I go? To be honest, you're taking everything I've got. I don't think I'll allow that without fighting first. As much as that ancestral primate spirit commanded me, you defeated me with just one blow when I wasn't looking. And if it wasn't for this ancestral spirit you're talking about, if it hadn't saved my life for sure, I'd be dead right now. And no, I won't fight you. There in this place your ignorance is put away. Stay there. Grieve for your mistakes or try to fix them by doing good going forward. Goodbye. Now that I'm stronger, I need to resolve the pending issue. That creature that tried to eat me will not be forgiven. It will not come cheap. I am going to finish you off. That creature, or rather she, that Rodin, will never again take other people's offspring to feed her own offspring. It took 20 days to get here. The other time, it took 60 days to get to that place. But now, creature, I'm going to do justice for what you wanted to do to me. Your end has come. Weak and powerless, Rodin hides beneath her wings. Quickly the weather cleared. The storm has passed and Kong is insatiable.
Seeing this situation, he decides it's not good to leave the enemy alive because if given another opportunity, this rodent surely wouldn't let him live. So he delivers the final blow. That's it for sure. Now, with so much power coursing through his veins, he knows new challenges will come. And our journey definitely continues.